So at this point in my life, I'm at this point where I'm having to come to terms with dreams I had as like a child or young person and like what I actually want out of my life. A good example of this was I just was visiting my family, like my parents, and I grew up like 5 minutes from my high school in a very, very nice suburban neighborhood, a very nice area. And my we were just middle class, and so we had just like a normal size house. Now when I go to my parents, I'm like, this place is a mansion. Like it's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. Like y'all are rich. When I was younger, I had friends who were like upper middle class or like upper middle class, and so they had bigger houses. They had more. They had bigger yards and pools and other things. And I was always just like, oh my gosh, that's the dream. The dream is to buy this big suburban house with the pool and in the neighborhood that's like almost basically where I grew up, and to go to this school, have my kids go to this school. And I drove by that area, and like I was and I was like, oh my god, this used to be my dream. Like this used to be the dream that I had, but it's not my dream anymore. I don't want that. I want to live somewhere else. I want to meet new people. I want to experience new things. I want such different things. And for 2 seconds, I was like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe what I want right now is not what I want, because that's what I want. That's what I wanted, was this life before. And I really was like, oh my gosh, like, am I wrong? Am I wrong in what I want right now? And I realized, no, I'm not. That dream was beautiful for what it was, and for some people that's still a dream, and that's fantastic, and that idea. But what I want now out of life is so different, to explore and experience so many different things. And being able to know that now at 28, I think is awesome, because I think trying to fit into a dream I had in the past would be detrimental to my future, because eventually I'd wake up and say like, "Oh, this was an old me's dream and the new me doesn't fit that." And I think that's okay, and I think it's good to come to terms with that. So, think about your dreams. Think about, is the dream you're working towards, is this a dream that you currently want, that you want in your future, or is this a dream you had in your past and it doesn't fit anymore? And it's a hard thing to accept sometimes. And it's kind of sad, but it's also kind of beautiful to recognize the person you are now.